Hi everyone, I have a haul to show you. I did a little short today, kind of scanning over everything I had, and this haul is going to be a long haul. No pun intended, but that is true. I just have so much stuff to show you that I wrote it. I inventoried it, and what I'm going to do is just read it off my inventory and show you everything that way. That way I don't forget what it was. I don't have this brain fart of, oh my gosh, I know the name of that. No, I'm just gonna read it off of my inventory list, and then we'll go from there. So to start with, you guys, I love these things. And unfortunately, because I have so much stuff, I'm just gonna have to pull things out and show you. These are Pier 1 champagne flutes, and I have 6 of them. I paid $1.97 each for these Pier 1s. Aren't they pretty? Now, they are listed like 2, and it's funny because when I did a reverse search, I knew they were Pier 1, but I wanted to see how much they were being sold for. Some people are calling them Murano selling them for like $200. People who don't know what they are. I knew they were Pier 1 because back when they were popular in the 90s, I was buying not this particular set, but I was buying this. There's a whole range of things like vases and plates and all kinds of things from Pier 1 in this style, and I was buying a set for my stepmom, and so I knew exactly what they were when I saw them. Perfect condition, nothing wrong, none of the paint, they're hand painted, nothing is off, just beautiful pieces. So yeah, so I got 6 of those. And next I have, let's see, a Talavera Mexican plate. Now I may have to do some digging because everything is, oh, there it is. Everything is stacked. And then, hang on just a second, I'm going to go grab something real quick because I am going to want to show you, that's it. When I come to it, I want to show you something. Anyway, so this is a Talavera Mexican plate. It says 18 on the back. I don't know why it's written 18 on the back. I'm going to have to try to get that off. $2.97 is what I paid for that. Beautiful little plate. It's a little 6-inch plate, and it's obviously for wall hanging. Really, really pretty. And then next is, okay, yeah, this is one I had to run and get I needed to go get my black light because this is a depression glass green plate, and the reason I wanted to get my black light is because I don't know if you can see the glow on there. Yeah, so this one, and I didn't even know it until I got home that this would glow. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And so I paid $1.97 for that. And I got a pie plate that I'll show it to you, but I didn't write it down because I'm probably not going to resell it. But when I got it, it looked like it had a glow to it because it's got a yellow tint to it. And I can't find this pie plate online anywhere. I've looked and looked, and even doing typing in the name of the pie plate, Google has no idea who it is. So next is Dibburn fruit plates. Now I got 7 of them, but I'm only going to show you 4 because the other 3 are repeats. And so they're really, really pretty, and they're marked on the back. It says Dibburn there, or Dibburn, I don't really know how, but they are manufactured in Germany. And so there is the orange, there is the pear, these are so pretty. There is the strawberry, and the plum. I'm pulling my hair here. There's the plum. Now, a couple of them do have, like, you can see the paint scratched on the back. A couple of them do have the paint scratched. So there's another strawberry. So the ones that are damaged, I obviously won't be able to sell for as much. And I'm trying to figure out where it's scratched out, because you know what? I don't think that's a scratch. I think that's the stem. But I know there was a couple of them, this is painted on the edges here, and a couple of them that they're scratched on the edges. So I will have to, disclose that when I list them. But I paid $1.97 each for them, and I'll probably sell them a lot of 4 and then a lot of 3. And I'll put the damaged ones in the lot of 3. And let me see what is next. Okay, wood reticulated shark. Where are you, Mr. Shark Shark? Okay, so I paid $3.97 for this. It sells for about $20. Beautiful little wooden reticulated. It's a toy, and so you can buy it on Amazon. And it's I don't even know, about $20. Yeah. So I'll probably list this one for $15, just because you can buy it on Amazon for about $20. Okay, what's next in our lineup? Yay! Hager Square Gold Ashtray, yes. And let me see here. This is beautiful. Look at this ashtray. Look how pretty that is. It is Royal Hager, number 2124. Not Royal Hager, Hager. Before Royal Hager. Or after. I don't remember how it goes. I don't know if it was Hager then Royal Hager or Royal Hager then Hager. I think it's Royal Hager then Hager. So, but this one's Hager. And this actually, you can feel this paint. So, and just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I paid $3.97 for that. And then I have, okay, this Studio Art pottery is so pretty, but I cannot read the stamp on the bottom, or he did his little signature. It's 2022, so it's literally not that old, and I'm guessing he or they, whoever did it, didn't like it and got rid of it because the glaze dripped. And I think it's just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. But when I'm trying to read this on the bottom, I just can't read it. I can't figure out what that says. But it does say 2022 on it. And I think it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And of course, you know, an artist is going to be more particular about their pieces. $5.97 for that. And then next I have, an oil painting. Okay, now a couple of oil paintings here. I have quite a bit of art this time. And I'm really sad about this one because somebody didn't like the frame. I have to be careful not to knock everything over. Somebody didn't like the frame. And so they covered it, because it was a gold frame. They covered it with, that spray paint that's textured, and pretty much ruined the frame. I paid $5.97 for this, but this oil painting right here, because it is signed, is worth $500 or more. I don't know if the frame being spray painted takes away from the value of it, because they still have the oil painting, and they can take it out and put it in a different frame. It's just sad that they did that to such a beautiful piece. So the oil painting itself is an 8x10, but I mean, you can see the texture. Somebody's playing with the lights. I must not have had them on 100%. Anyway, you can see the texture on here. A lot of paint raised. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. And when I picked that up and it's signed, I knew it was something. So I definitely stuck that in my basket. I went shopping with a friend of mine, well, with my friend Mitch. One of these days I'll get him on camera with me. He doesn't like to be on camera, but and he laughs at me because I've gotten to the point where I will just walk right over and go, oh, this is worth something, pick it up, put it in my basket. And he's like, oh, how do you know this? It's just a gut feeling. That's all it is. It's just a gut feeling. Okay, so my candy store, let me see, here you are. This is made in Japan, and it is a really cute little canister. It's not very big. You can see it's about 4 inches, 5 inches tall. It's dirty. I'm gonna have to wash it. And then somebody had put foam on the bottom to keep the bottom from rubbing. $1.99 I paid for that one. And I just think it's adorable. I don't know if I'm gonna save this for Christmas and do my Christmas in July with it, or if I'll go ahead and list it. Now I'm gonna have a whatnot sale. I was gonna do it not tomorrow night, Wednesday night, but I just haven't had time to get everything ready. And I'm thinking about going to my storage unit and doing a live whatnot from my storage unit and letting y'all just go, I want that, how much? And yeah, go ahead and list that. I don't know if y'all have been to Whatnot. Whatnot is great. And if you sign up, it's a great format, and it's a great way to sell, and it's a lot of fun because you can talk back and forth with each other. And so, yeah, so Whatnot might be the way I'm going to sell a lot of this stuff, but I don't know. We'll figure it out as time goes. What's next? Oh, my little wood tiki mug. I just thought this was cute. Look at my little wood tiki mug. This was $2.97, hand carved, and it actually has a number on the bottom. So, made in the Philippines. In the inside, it's rounded. It's not squared off. So, really, really cute little piece here. So I got that. And then next is my African carved salad fork and spoon. $3.97 for the set. Now I don't know if those are hyenas, or I really can't tell you what animal that is, but I do know it's an African animal. And I don't know if it was supposed to be a leopard because of the spots. I really don't know what, and they're not very big. Like, they're real short. They're 6 inches maybe. I haven't, let me see, I've got where's my ruler? I had it right here. Here it is. Whoops. They're not very big. They are 8 inches. So, but those are really cute. I picked those up. And then I have my onyx carved elephant. It's a beautiful little elephant. $2.97 I paid for this. It is very small. It's about to the tip of the nose is about 3 inches. So it's a small little onyx hand carved elephant, and so $2.97 for that. This will probably be one of my whatnots for sure. Let me get something to drink here. Okay. Now another painting I got is H. Hargrove, and okay, H. Hargrove, and I just thought this was a lot of fun too. Now this one's bigger, $14.99 I paid for this one, and just look at the detail in that, and it is hand painted as well. And these go for about $500 too. And in the original frame, no, I paid $14.99. I paid $14.99 for that. So beautiful piece. I just love it. And then I got, turn the page. Y'all, I found Patrick's going crazy for something again. I've got 2 of these. Chloe, hush. Stop it. No. Yeah, Patrick barks, Chloe has to bark. So these are Lavorazione the Lavorazione, I don't know, Murano glass. And I got 2 of these. And the Culta Vintage, when he picked up a smaller one through from an antique store, and his was pink, and I got these 2. Both still have the label on it, and I'll try to get it to where you can see it without the glare. That's backwards because of the filming. $8 each I paid for these, but these will sell for the set. I'll probably list them maybe $50 to $60 for the set. I'm not sure 100% how much. I knocked something over picking those up, so I gotta move that so I don't knock anything else over and break it. Let me see. Okay. My jumping horse. This is an Ellie Smith. This is a vintage Ellie Smith jumping horse. Very, very pretty. Hollow inside. You can see he's jumping over something here. This was $4.20, and I like that they wrote on the glass, and I don't have to get a sticker off. I can just use a magic eraser and get that off, and that's beautiful. Let me see, what else do I have? I want to, I'm trying to do this quickly because I have so much. Okay, so this one is Green Glass of Spain, recycled glass candle holder, votive holder. Yeah, the Glass of Spain, there we go, right there. And this one I paid $1.20 for, and this will sell for $30. So, and then I have, okay, let me see what I have here. Indiana glass, Longanberry. Oh, my Longanberry bowl. Gotta figure it out. I'm gonna show you this. I didn't buy this on my haul, but it is something that I'm gonna be listing and selling. I've had it in my inventory for a while. It is a Puerto Rico souvenir dish, but that's written on the bottom, and so you can't tell, but it is artist piece. Lid, it's in a bowl with a lid, and look at the lid. It is so pretty. I just think this is the prettiest thing, and that's why I kept it. But then I just I'm keeping too much stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell this beautiful little piece. And so that's in my inventory, and I wanted to move it because the next thing I want to show you is that was on top of it. So this is the Indiana glass Longanberry bowl, and I paid $2.20 for that. I knocked over something. I've got stuff on the floor, and every time I move, I'm knocking stuff over. So this is beautiful, beautiful piece. So maybe hold it back and let the light behind it kind of show. There it is. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that so pretty? Let me see. Next is I don't know if I can say it, Pizza alla Spaghettata bowl. And it says on the bottom, Artista della Ceramica. So it was painted and hand painted. Well, I don't want to say hand painted because that looks like a transfer there. But anyway, so these are, I paid $3.93 for this, and these go for about $30 to $40. They're kind of all over the place, actually. So it does have a couple little nicks, so it is redware, as you can see underneath. It is redware. But it just, to me, that just adds to the charm of the bowl. And it's got a hole in the handle, so you can put some leather, make a leather thing out of it and hang it. And I just thought that was really pretty, so I picked that up. And let me see, somebody's playing with my lights again. Our lights are on automatic, where you can just tell Google to do something with it. And my son likes to play with them a lot. And they're all hooked up together, but separate. So if I want to do just mine separately, I can. But if you just talk to Google and say, turn on the lights, the whole house will come on. And, you know, put the lights at 50%, then the whole house will go to 50%. And it sounds like that's what he's doing, is he's not specifying which room he's talking about. And so the whole house is going, going into up and down. Let me see. Okay, the Anchor Hocking egg plate. Now with this, I actually did not intend to get this to sell. And I've been looking for oyster plates for my friend, but I found this and I thought, you know, that would make a good oyster plate, because of the shape of it's an egg plate. It's Anchor Hocking, and I did pay $6.99 for it to give to him, and I already got one, I think, just like this one. I wouldn't have paid $6.99 for it if I had intended on selling it. But that being said, I don't know if he wants it. He ended up getting COVID. So, and we don't know, because we are both flight attendants. I don't know if I've ever told you that. On my day job is being a flight attendant, and then my fun job, they're both fun. Don't get me wrong, I love being a flight attendant, but I've been a flight attendant for 23 years now. But my fun job is to go picking and find great stuff to share with y'all. But anyway, so this is Anchor Hocking, and I don't know if he's going to get it or not. If he doesn't, I'll sell it. It's not that big. But here's that pie plate I was telling you about, and it is I don't know if you can see it. It says Done Bake, and honestly, nothing. Every time I go to look up Done Bake, I've done a Google search, I've done everything, and there's no Done Bake anything. But if you can see the yellow kind of showing up here, and that's why I got it. And I got it thinking maybe it'll glow, but it doesn't. It doesn't glow, which was kind of disappointing. Because of the yellow glow, I just knew it would, but it doesn't. There's no glow about it. And if there is, it's not enough to really, I mean, there are some pieces, almost like the dirty pieces on here, they glow. I don't know, the fingerprints or whatever. They actually do glow. You can't see it on the camera. But anyway, I will probably redonate this. It was only $2.99, and it doesn't really glow the way I thought it would. I can't find anything on this Done Bake, and it's really scratched up. It's been well used, so I'll probably just go ahead and redonate it and get rid of it. Now let me go to my next item on the list. Let me see. Eggplant. Okay, now this, I bought one of these in I want to say 2011. I want to say. Anyway, I got one of these, and it had soap in it, and it had pretty stones and silk flowers in it. And then I've had it on my counter. I got rid of all the junk that was in it, but I've had it on my kitchen counter forever, or in my bathroom, depending on where I was living, and I get a lot of comments on it, and I just love it. My daughter-in-law hates it, and mostly because the nozzle that's on it doesn't really work that well. And so, and because she complains about it all the time, I saw this for $3.99. I had to get it. I had to get it just because she just hates my other one so much. Why not get another one? Yeah, we have that kind of relationship where we can give each other all kinds of hell. Let me see, what else do I have here? Okay, now the ball canister is not, I'm not going to sell this. This is from 1976, and so it is vintage in beautiful condition. And I paid $1.99 for this piece, and I'm not selling it. I'm going to keep this for myself. My daughter-in-law is going to try to steal it. No, No, she can't have it. Mine. She did steal a magnifying glass, and I believe it's an antique. She stole a magnifying glass from me, and I told her she couldn't have it. I was adamant that I was going to keep that, and she stole it and hid it from me, and now she can't remember where she put it. So she says. She says she can't remember where she put it. I don't know. Honestly, let me see. Where am I at? Ball at Studio Nova, Sunburst 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm not real excited. I'm not real happy about that. In fact, I am a little irritated about that. But you know what? It's just a magnifying glass, so it's not worth losing sleep over. So here I have Studio Nova Atomic Sunburst. Aren't they beautiful? Look at the green, emerald green light. Now, a lot of this stuff is disgustingly dirty. Like, I don't even want to touch it. They're so dirty. I have to clean them up, wash them. They're going to be so pretty when I get them cleaned up. I paid $2.20 each for these. And this will probably sell for $50 for the set. And then Talavera shot glasses. Let me see here. Look at this. Oop, I got 5 of them. Some of them are chipped up on the rims, but these are, and they're signed on the bottom. These are beautiful little Talavera Mexico shot glasses. And I paid for all 5. Of course, they were in a bag. That's why they're chipped up on the edges. For all 5, I paid $4.49 for them. So I will probably list this set for about $30. But they're all signed, very, very pretty. Some of them say, I don't know. Some of the signatures are different than others, but they're by the same artist. Every one of them is by the same artist because they're all hand painted. Let me see what else I got. I hope I'm not too boring, you guys. I'm hoping I'm making this fun for you all, but it's hard to say. Let me see. There's the shot glasses. Oh, now this one, this is an Aztec Mayan god statue, and it's ceramic. $4.49 I paid for this. And these sell, and I honestly, I cannot give you a good ballpark on what these sell for because one person's got it listed for $295 and another person has it listed for $20. I don't know. There's no signatures on it. It's just a lot of fun. Now, how I got this is when I was shopping at Unique, I had been shopping around. And yeah, I lost a fingernail. I got to go get that fixed. I had been shopping around and there was this basket sitting there and it had a few items in it and this little god was in it. And I noticed it and then I shopped around some more and this basket's still sitting there, nobody around it. There was nobody, you know, in the store around this basket. And I shopping around some more. And then finally, a couple of people were around the basket, but nobody's touching it. So I asked, is this your basket? No, not my basket. So I took this little god right on out of there and put it in my basket. So yeah, so he went home with me. I don't know if the person was shopping and then they left or if they were in another part of the store, but it had been there for probably 20 minutes. And so I was just like, it's been here long enough that I'm assuming this person is gone. And so I just went ahead and picked it up. Let me see, what do we have here? Okay, this one is called a Tapio Wakala votive. And look how pretty this thing is. Now, $2.20 I paid for this. And you can see like it's textured on the inside and it's clear, shiny on the outside. So pretty. And so this one I'll probably list for about $25. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. And it's heavy too. Owl planter. You guys, this is so cute. Look at this little itty bitty owl. Is he not the cutest little thing? Put a little air plant in him. $1.99 I paid for him. And I had to have him. I just think he's the cutest little thing. So he went home with me. Couldn't leave him on the shelf. Now here's another piece that I just don't like touching because it's so disgustingly dirty. But I'm going to lift it up and show you. I paid $2.20 for this, and it's a Vanini for Desiderato blue ice bucket. And yeah, the Ponto mark on the bottom is not shined. But I don't know where this was sitting, or I have a feeling the really disgustingly dirty ones, because they all seem to have the same kind of film on them. They don't smell like cigarette smoke, but greasy, more greasy. So whoever's house they were in, they sat for a really long time, and this person cooked with a lot of grease. And because that's it, to me, it's a sticky film of grease. Ew. I just now I want to go wash my hands because that's how gross they are. Let me see. I already showed you. Did I show you this one already? I think I did. Yes, I did. I just marked it down twice. I've got to scribble that one off. Hang on. Let me scribble that off because I accidentally marked some of these down twice and I didn't mean to. And so I'm going to scribble that one off. Okay, now these are Vietre. Let me see, how is it? Vietre Cucina Fresca. They're cups and saucers, and these are 1 cup and saucer alone are being listed for $50 just for 1 cup. And now honestly there isn't any sold. At least now I haven't gone to Worth Point. eBay doesn't have any sold. But there are 2 creams like the one I showed you, and then a gold and a green, and they are vintage, and of course the gold and green kind of gives you the idea of the era. So 60s, 70s. I paid $1.97 each for the set, or yeah, so for all 4 of them. And then what else do I have here? Oh, this hanging basket. Where did I put you? Where did I put you? Oh, here you are, right here. I just think this is the cutest hanging basket. Look at this basket. Look at the design on that basket. I think that is the cutest thing. I paid $1.91 for this, and it is signed on the bottom. I cannot read the signature, but it is definitely signed on the bottom. And yeah, I can't read it, but I just think that is the cutest thing. And I'm guessing it's a Christmas because it's like green and gold there. So I'm guessing that's Christmas. And then I have also another basket I got is a Longaberger basket. It's from 1998 and it is signed. And it's just a little tiny one. I paid $1.91 for that. It's got the leather handles on it. So I just thought that was really cute. So I picked it. They had a lot of Longaberger baskets where I got that from, but they had them marked really high. And so I just happened to come across that one. I had looked at all of them and thought, you know, this is a good price for a collector, but for resale, it's not going to work. And then that one was $1.91. And I went, no, I could do that. So let me see, what is next? I got to turn the page. My card, Coconut Monkey. I think she's so cute. Look at her. Look at her. Isn't she cute? Now I paid $3.93 and that is written on the bottom. I don't know how I'm going to get that off. I'm going to have to figure that out. But she's just the cutest thing. And she does have a thing on the top where you can hang her up. Now for anybody who's wanting to do a tiki or is doing a tiki design, or motif in their bar or their home or whatever. I've got the mug, I've got the coconut statue. She's just so cute. And yeah, so, and she sells for $20. So yeah, that's probably how much I'll list her for. Whoop, don't fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall. Let me see, what else do I have? I'm almost done, you guys. Okay, True Friend. Let me find you. I have this True Friend hand-stitched tapestry piece, or not tapestry, it's a framed art, but look how pretty that is. True Friend is a gift of God, and it's just beautiful, and it looks like it's probably older just because the color of the fabric seems like it's faded a little bit or yellowed a little bit. I paid $3.99 for that. So that is a cross stitch, and so I think that's a good one. And then I have another piece that I am really having a hard time identifying. This is also hand stitched, and it is not cross stitched. If you look at the stitches, they're real long stitches, and they're embroidery, but I'm not really sure who made it. And it's just a beautiful framed piece, and I paid $4.99 for this. I will probably ask $50 for this, maybe $75, but it is definitely handmade. It is vintage. It's in an old frame. So that one's another one. And let me see, these two pieces here, Maithu, M-A-I-T-H-U, Maithu, and I keep popping the paper in the back because it's so brittle. Somebody has this listed. They have both pictures. They're just prints in a frame, just one frame, for $26,000. Yeah, another one, I'm only finding this picture. These are listed for high dollars. I don't know why anything would be listed for $26,000 on eBay. I actually would want to take this to an art dealer and have them authenticate it, evaluate it, and let me know what the best place to sell them at. They are vintage. The back, the paper, like I said, I keep poking my finger through the paper because it's so old that every time I touch the back, my finger just goes right through that paper. Yeah, so these two pieces, $3.93 each for them. And all of this, I have a feeling I'll be taking to an art dealer to have them evaluated and authenticated for me. And just kind of give me an idea where the best, it might be best to go to auction on these. So I'm not really sure yet, to be honest with you, what I'm going to do with my art. Because I have some pieces in my storage unit also that I need to have done as well. I need to have them evaluated and authenticated because they sell, if they are authentic, they sell for high dollar. And again, I just get a gut feeling when I walk in and I see a piece that this is probably, and I will look up the artist right there in the store most of the time. These pieces I didn't, I just had a feeling. But most of the time I will look up the artist in the store, and I'm usually always right about it being a valuable piece. Now I'm gonna show you another piece I got that's not for sale, and it was just sitting there just for me. It was meant just for me. Look at this cheese plate. Is that not the cutest thing? Little camping dachshund. Claudia Pearson for West Elm. I just thought that was so cute. I had to get it. And Mitch was with me and he said, yeah, they put that there just for you. I said, yes, they did. But something I want to show you, because this one kind of bit me in the behind. I saw this piece and it had tape over it, and I just didn't look at it. I looked around it, didn't see any chips or cracks, and I thought, oh, well, that's cute, a little trinket box. And I got it home and unwrapped it, and I didn't look at the flowers. You guys, look. And this is why you have to be so careful about looking at everything on your pieces. So the flowers are all broken off on that. And honestly, some of the flower pieces were stuck to the tape, so it got broken in the store. So I was really disappointed. This is an Enesco. I only paid $1, so I'm really not losing a lot of money on that. I'm not losing money at all, actually. $1, I'm not. I will redonate this because I can't sell it. The flowers are too far gone. So that one will be redonated as well. And you guys, I think I finally made it to the end. Oh, I wanted to show you. Oh, I got I got wall pockets. Of course I got wall pockets. Y'all, I got wall pockets. So this one I got off of Whatnot, and somebody was having a sale, and I paid $5 plus shipping for this beautiful, and it's made in Japan, so it is vintage, and I just love the colors on it. Isn't that so pretty? So I got that one, and of course I found this one, and this one is hand painted in Japan. It's also made in Japan. But look at the luster wear on it. It's so, so pretty. And I paid $3.97 for that. And I found the biggest wall pocket I've ever seen in my life. It's huge. It's probably going to be the center of attention, and then everything else around it. And one of these days I'll get my collection out. I haven't hung it. I keep saying I'm going to paint, but painting is a lot of work. And I just haven't taken the time or had the energy, because November, December, October, November, December, I was sick for like a lot, for like the whole 3 months. And so I just haven't had the energy. But the pièce de résistance, are you ready? Look at this wall pocket. Look how big this thing is. I paid $7.99 for this. And obviously it's an envelope, and it's meant to keep mail or magazines or whatever. But this is just the biggest wall pocket I have ever seen. It's not marked. I don't know how old it is, but it was fantastic. It was just fantastic. So I did get a couple of baskets to take to my storage unit for my smaller pieces. $3.99 for two. There's a big one and a little one in there. And I think, you guys, I think that's it. That's everything. We did it in less than 45 minutes. It's probably the longest haul video I've ever done. And it was so much fun, you guys. I really appreciate you coming along and seeing all my wonderful stuff and how exciting it is to have all this stuff. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, comment. Please drop a comment on the bottom. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you think I can do better. Let me know what you're interested in, what your favorite piece was. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, so every time I drop a video, you guys will know. And share. Bring all your friends along. The more the merrier. Thanks again for joining me, you guys. Love you all, and I will see you next time around.